And welcome to the 10th BulaFM Marist Volleyball Tournament 2018 men's final, Raiwai Rebels versus Blackhawks. Now, these two teams, there is no underdogs. They have all experienced players, and they've been playing tournaments around Fiji. So, Teresia, what do you think of this final?
Yes, these two teams here, we can expect a very intense game from both of them. We have the likes of Antonio Raturomba for Rebels, who has been playing in Australia, in a club in Australia, and is back in the country to support his neighborhood team. We have Raratambu for Blackhawks and Choape, also experienced players. Both teams here are featuring national reps, Man.
So we're about to start our final.
Wakayandra with the serve.
That was a nice receive by the Rebels.
The net call from Hawks, point awarded, first point awarded to Rebels. Unfortunately, Blackhawks could not find that backcourt. Wakayandra still with the serve. That's a good reception there, using his foot from Wakayandra. Blackhawks, unfortunately, their backcourt was left vacant. Powerful hit there from Blackhawks.
Both teams come into this final with confidence, after what they've gone through the past 2 days, and they are both confident that they'll take out the finals.
Moses Zola there for Rebels, securing a point for his team.
Rebels currently leading 4-1.
Good save by Gio. Unfortunately, there was a fault by Rebels. Good hit there, leading by example for his team, Nimilote Lua, the captain for Rebels. Moses Zola there with the serve. And another powerful hit there from Raratambu. Good defense from Rebels. Antonio Raturomba for Rebels. Unfortunately, that ball went too wide. He's playing for a club in Australia, Manu. A very experienced, lanky player as well. Good defense there from Blackhawks. Powerful hit there. Very impressive player there, Manu. Antonio Raturamba. He's the man to watch for this tournament. Good hit there from Blackhawks. Raratambu with the serve. There's a fault there from Blackhawks.
That's another great shot. Great shot there.
Yes, that's Tony Antonio Vaturamba. A good block there from Rebels. This team has been preparing well for this tournament. I mean, who wouldn't with $4,000, right, Manu?
With 4,000 up for grabs, no team would come to the BulaFM Marist Volleyball tournament not prepared.
Yes. First time out there for Blackhawks. They need to get their rhythm back on. These are two. Okay.
Well, Rebels are showing why they should be in the finals. They have come into this two-day tournament without winning. Sorry, with winning all their pool games. As for Blackhawks too, as one of a known team here in the volleyball competitions around Suva, and both teams are ready and they are fired up to be here. So
Antonio with the serve for Rebels with points 9 and 5 to Blackhawks. Oh, that's a bad reception there from Choape Tokalovere, one of the experienced players in the team for Blackhawks. Point there to Rebels, who has taken off in this set with 12 points to 5. Rebels seem to have found their rhythm, Manu. Blackhawks yet to find the same rhythm for these finals.
I think Blackhawks should just calm down a bit and try and pace themselves. They're an experienced team. and they know they're matching up to another experienced team. So you know they don't really need to worry about. I think all they need to do is just
settle down.
Settle down.
That's a side-out point to Blackhawks.
Antonio is showing the opposition team why he has a contract in overseas. He's just doing so well.
Rebels with the serve. A powerful hit there from Chowapet Tokalovere. Securing a point for his team. Blackhawks is down by 7 points. And comeback there from Rebels. Moses Edola.
That was a good reply. That was a good reply by Rebels, you know. This is a crucial time. There is no, you must not make a lot of mistakes in the finals. The more mistakes you do, the more opportunity you give the opposing team. And both teams are just hammering each other, you know.
Vakayanda with the serve. Side-out point there to Blackhawks. Fortunately, the libero for Rebels made a fault in his pass.
They're just mopping the floor because of the sweat from
the dive that was made by their libero.
Right.
Blackhawks with the serve.
This year's competition has actually just moved up another step, you know, looking at how far the volleyball tournaments have come and looking at where we are today. The boys are really getting professional on how they play matches.
A powerful hit there from Rebels. Unfortunately, Raratambu could not put that ball back in with that block. Both teams showing the crowd what their money's worth, their money.
Yes, the crowd is really getting entertained by these finals. It is a very powerful final that we are looking at right now. It's the intensity of the game is just amazing, you know, looking at both teams. Now, Teresia, do we have some national reps playing for the team?
Yes, we do. For both teams, we have Ateneo Raturama there. We have Nimilote Lua for Rebels, Moses Ezola, Wakayandra, Gio, and the same goes for Blackhawks. We have Raratambu there. We have Shoape Tokalovere there, and a few young teams too that has joined the Blackhawks, but are experienced players that have been playing local tournaments. good backcourt hit there from Ben of Blackhawks. A very young player as well. Good block there from Raratambu. Out ball. That was not calculated well by Blackhawks, giving a point away to Rebels. Moses Ezola with the serve. That was close, unfortunately a bit out. Good block there by Blackhawks. Blackhawks is slowly catching up to Rebels, Manu. Point secured by Rebels with a touch-out ball. Oh, that ball did not find its way across from the captain of the Rebels team. Powerful hit, great reception from Choape. Unfortunately, he couldn't get that second hit from Tonio. The Rebels with the serve. With the Rebels leading 20 points to 13. The fall from Blackhawks. That's a low set from Choape. Rebels just has 4 more points, Manu, to secure this set. Another point there for Blackhawks. They're trailing slowly behind Rebels. They really need to find their rhythm quickly. Another powerful backcourt hit there from Tonio. He's been really impressive in this final for his team.
Antonio has been the X factor for the Rebels. Looking at the way he's playing and the spikes that he's been doing, he's just on a different level right now at the finals.
Unfortunately, the umpire has given a side-out point to Rebels from the fault of Blackhawks.
Now that's a point to Blackhawk.
A good block there from Blackhawks, Raratambu and Ben. A good combination there. We're seeing a very good defense play from both teams. A good one-man block there from Gio of Rebels.
Rebels just 2 points away from, sorry, just 1 point away from
securing the
first set.
Yes, man. And another great block there from Antonio and Moses Isola. Yes, Rebels has taken the first set for the men's finals.
Yes, it has been a hell of a first final in the first set. Now, I would like to thank our major sponsors again, BulaFM, for sponsoring us in this the Marist Volleyball Tournament for 2018. They have been sponsoring us for the past 9 years, for the past 5 years, sorry. And this year makes
we have shipping services to on board with us this year.
Yes, shipping services. They are sponsoring us with the logistics and with the logistics part of the tournament. And also Coca-Cola Fiji Amatil providing the energizing drink Powerade to the teams for these 2 days. We'd like to thank Coca-Cola. They have always been part of sports in Fiji. They've supplied not only with the volleyball tournaments, but other tournaments as well, such as rugby and also the Coca-Cola games, the students' Coca-Cola games that are coming up. And also we would like to thank SMB Solution for providing the tournament with the technical part of it, and the Marist Old Boys USA Marist Old Boys for sponsoring the T-shirts for the volunteers, and also Post Fiji for the stationery, and also a big Vinakava level to the volunteers for doing a good job today, and also to the Empires. It has been a 2-day. It hasn't been easy, but they are doing a great job. And also a big Vinakava level to the Marist Rugby Club for sponsoring this Marist volleyball tournament with the volunteers. Am I correct?
Yes, Manu. We're fortunate to have a female first referee, Manu. As you can see, that's Akes Sandelai. That's a female first referee that's hardly seen in this volleyball arena for women to be sitting up there as first referees. She's one of the qualified first referees in the country, and an air hostess by profession. So yes, we're fortunate to have women on board in the sport of volleyball, taking up such a great
competition.
Right, we're about to witness the second set of the finals for the men's division.
Yeah, we're hoping that Blackhawk will, will get their rhythm this second set, because right now the Rebels are just showing them that they are that they have more experienced players, and also they are also fit. But both teams comes into the final, well prepared. No one wants to lose, but 2018 BulaFM Marist Volleyball competition will have a new champion.
There we have Apenisa Saukuru, the second umpire. That's just checking the rotation sheets for both teams. Blackhawks with the first serve. Raratambure with the backcourt hit. Unfortunately, Antonio could not get that. Blackhawks starting off the second set with their first point.
That was a nice block by the Rebels, Teresia.
A nice block there by Blackhawks. Unfortunately, Manu, that ball went out. Powerful hit there from Raratambu. Touch out ball there, securing Blackhawks a point. Another powerful reply there from Zola for Rebels. That's a beautiful hit there from Antonio. Powerful jump serve there from Zola. And that's a strong reply there from Choape Tokalovere for Blackhawks. That's a smart play there from the captain of the Rebels, Nimilote Lua. Side out to Blackhawks. Powerful backcourt hit there from Choape again. Both teams, Manu, look really tense for this tournament.
Yes, both teams are tense and
there's
they're well ready.
the miscommunication there from Blackhawks. Two of the backcourt players jumping for that same ball. Manu, with this kind of tournament, you need to just relax, focus, and just let your game plan roll.
And Blackhawks is currently leading. 6 points to 5, 7 points to 5, 7 points to 5. I think this second set has really changed a bit for Blackhawk. I think when they went out and had their team talk, they came back in and with a different mindset right now. So that's good for them, and also for the Rebels. Rebels right now, even though they are trailing, but they still look confident.
Yes. Powerful hit there from Antonio. This play is just amazing, really impressive to watch. Powerful backcourt hit there from Takalovera. Raratambu there. Unfortunately, that was a touch out. Backcourt hit there from Raratambu, but went far wide. Great reply there from Joape Tokolovere, who's been making points from that backcourt area. Touch out ball from Rebels. Securing a point there for his team. Blackhawks is number 12. That's a powerful hit there from Indio.
Blackhawk leading by 2 points.
If they can keep that margin, they can secure the second set.
Yes, they can. I mean, Blackhawk coming into the second set, they come in with a momentum. If they can keep that momentum, I mean, we can have a third set, right?
Yes.
But then Rebels, Rebels is an experienced, but also they're a cunning team. Look at them. Even though they're trailing, they're so calm and so confident right now.
That's a good reply there from Moses Sedola.
in the first set, we saw that that Antonio was the X factor for the Rebels. Now in the second set, looks like Chuapi of Blackhawks is now the X factor for this team. But both teams are doing well right now, and both teams look so fired up to finish off this final in a big way.
Powerful hit there from Antonio. It's good to see that with the likes of Antonio and Nimilotelua and Moses Ezola in the Rebels team, Blackhawks is coming back with powerful replies as well. So now the ball from Blackhawks. The serve is very, very important, Manu.
Yes.
Cannot afford to give that away. They've taken back that 1 point that they've given away.
Rebels trailing by 2 points, 14-12.
Oh, that's another powerful cross-court hit from Antonio Romba. Powerful reply there from Blackhawks. These two teams are really getting head-to-head with this set.
It seems like that they know each other's moves. You know, every time that that one team makes a move, Blackhawk can come down with another move.
Powerful clean hit there from Ngio. That's a smart play there from the setter of Blackhawks, placing the second ball. Pick up there from Blackhawks. Powerful hit there from the captain of the Rebels side. What a game, eh,
Yes,
man?
what a game, what a second set. This is just different. I mean, in the first set, Blackhawk did not look that, that confident. But look at them now; they're really confident, and they know they can take up this set.
Now they're tied at 17 all. block there from Ben of Blackhawks, going one-on-one with Moses Eldola of Rebels. That's a good hit there from Raratambu. Game plan there from Blackhawks. They've been really tight on their defense, Manu.
Yes, they look so confident and they look so good. This second set, now we have a timeout by the Rebels. Yeah, I think they have to go and re-strategize and rethink of the game plan for this second set. Because right now, Blackhawks look so fired up, you know, for this second set, and they are just 4 points away from taking this set.
Yeah, over the years, Manu, this particular team, the Rebels, they always seem to draw the crowd. You can witness the majority of the spectators here today are Rebel supporters.
Yes, they are, and the spectators have been well entertained by not only the Rebels but also by Blackhawk. Look at them. You got we have these two teams coming here, and their supporters. They come in great numbers, right? They come in great numbers. Parents, fathers, mothers. We even see some grandparents here, and a lot of children to come and support their team.
Blackhawks just needs to secure 3 more points to seal this second set and still be in the game. A good block from Blackhawks. Good block there from Antonio, who read that well.
Rebels with the serve.
Both these teams, Manu, they come from neighborhoods that's known for volleyball. And it's evident how they are playing right now that this is their everyday sport in their neighborhood. Side out point to Rebels, and a timeout to Blackhawks with Blackhawks leading 22 points to 20. Blackhawks needs to secure this set, Manu.
Yeah, they need to
stay
secure
in the game.
Yes, because if Rebel does take this set out, it will be a total different story altogether.
Miscommunication there from the setter and the middle player for Blackhawks.
And now Rebels are just trailing by 1 point. 1 point. And that was a nice shot by Antonio. That was a nice spike by Antonio. And now the teams are at a draw again at 22-all.
Yes, Blackhawks should take their time and set themselves up. They seem to be rushing to the final point. They need to secure a point at a time. Tied at 22. These two teams are really getting it on with in the second set. That's a double from Rebels. A point scored by their substitute for the Rebels. They have taken the lead and only one more point to go, Manu. And they seem to be really hyped up about this 1 point.
I think they have the chance of creating history of this tournament.
And Guillaume for Rebels has sealed the second set for Rebels. With Rebels taking out the first 2 sets, Manu, Blackhawks can only do so much in the third set. Yes, we would like to thank our major sponsors, BulaFM, Post Fiji, Mob USA, the shipping services, SMB, MRC, who have been great support to the staging of this tournament.
So the Rebels, all they need is one more set to take up this tournament. And as for the Blackhawks, what do they need? Do they need a win to stay in the game, or?
Yes, Manu. They're playing 5 sets for this final. Since Rebels has secured the first 2 sets, in order to stay in the game, Blackhawks needs to secure 2 more sets as well, and they'll
Play up for the
play
fifth
up
set.
the 5th set.
Both teams look psyched up for the third set today. And, I mean, looking back at the 2 days, Teresia, I mean, a lot of teams that came to this tournament, they came with unknown players. But they enjoyed it. And
Yes, they did,
yes,
man.
the thing about the BulaFM Marist Volleyball tournament is that every team comes and goes with something.
Yes,
They
man.
take something home. And that you cannot find in any other tournament, right? In any other volleyball tournament. And that's what makes the Marist Volleyball tournament different from others.
Yes, Manu, and we have our sponsors to thank for that. We have prizes as far down as quick volleys that go home with some cash. We are not sending them back empty-handed.
Yes, that is the thing. I mean, most teams, they come, they pay for the deposits, right? And then after that, when they come, when they go back with you, they go back with nothing. But the Marist Volleyball tournament, even if you lose, you still take home something, right?
Yes.
And we're starting our third set.
On to the third set. We have Rebels with the server, Ilaitia Vakayandra, a Navy officer that's going to take on the first serve for this third set. Good block there from Rebels.
That's a great start to the Rebels.
And another good block there from Rebels, who have been reading the attackers quite well. Point there for Blackhawks from Choape, Takalovera. Another good block there from Rebels. Rebels is quite confident for this set, Manu.
Oh yes, they look so confident. They know they've taken out 2 sets. All they need is 1 more set to take out the BulaFM Marist Volleyball Tournament 2018. But looking at the Blackhawk, they won't go down without a fight.
That was an out. Oh, that was a touch-out ball from Rebels. A good hit there from Ben of Blackhawks, a very young player. Line ball there from Nimilotelua of Rebels. Unfortunately, Blackhawks lost that point. Another good hit there from Ben going up against Antonio of Rebels. Oh, that was a huge hit there from Antonio of Rebels.
Antonio is just on a different level right now, looking at him and all the strikes. You know, he's just showing how talented he is, Teresia.
Yes, he is. There's a sub coming in from Blackhawks. And a powerful reply there from Blackhawks. With points locked at 6-all. A good block there from Blackhawks.
This third set really looks so intense, Teresia. I mean, in the first set, there was a big margin. The second set, the margin got close. But look at now. It's just a draw, you know. They have a draw right now. And who knows? Blackhawk might just take this one out.
Yes, we're seeing Blackhawk coming back powerful than the last two sets. They really want to stay in this game, and they need to prove that in this set. Out ball from Blackhawks. Good pick up there by Blackhawks. Unfortunately, they could not get that ball over. That's unfortunate of Blackhawks to be giving away points like that. Touch out ball. Blackhawks behind by 3 points. Powerful hit there by Dior of Rebels. Blackhawks, Manu should not be giving Rebels a gap like that.
I think Rebels is just, playing around with the Blackhawks. If you look at it slowly, right now, look at how confident and relaxed the Rebels are, and look at how unsettled this Blackhawks are right now. So on that basis, Rebels are just working on those silly mistakes, And
Yes, Manu. You're right. Blackhawks needs to get their mind back in the game. They're letting calls for their faults get to them. They're really not working on their game plan. Timeout to Blackhawks. That was a good call from their coach. Team needs to get settled again. The Rebels leading at 16 points to 9. Manu?
yes, they are. They are right now, and it is looking intense. This tournament has been a great tournament, the two-day tournament, and the men's final 2018 has just gone up a notch. Looking at from 2016 to 2007 to 2018, we've seen the difference in how the players play the games. They are more professionalized now, and they're well trained, and there's a lot of communication within the team. These are some things that we couldn't see in the last event. But look at this event. Teams players, teammates, they're just talking and encouraging each other. Even when they make a mistake, they correct each other and then they move on.
Well, that timeout worked out for Blackhawks. They've secured a point, closing in on Rebels. Powerful hit there from Moses Zola of Rebels.
You can hear the Rebels cheering squad coming up slowly, with the momentum, and they're slowly cheering their team away. And also you can hear it with the Blackhawks. These two teams are two great teams from two different end of the town. One from Kinoya and the other one from Rwanda. Both teams are good teams, and look at this. This is what we see. What we can see from this is how the community has invested in their youth. Looking at them coming up to this tournament, and they've invested well.
We have subs coming in for Rebels with points at 19-11. Sorry.
That was a nice block by Blackhawk.
We have Simoni coming in for Ilaitia. A powerful hit there from Blackhawks. Blackhawks with the serve. That's a powerful hit, and Rebels is just on fire at this finals.
All they need right now is just 4 points to take out the tournament. Am I correct?
Yes, Manu. There seemed to be a call on the substitute, one of the substitutes that came in for this third set. He needs to be wearing the same kind of uniform as the other players, because the only person that should be allowed to wear a different uniform on the court is the libero. Rebels are throwing in their substitutes. They look confident enough to do that with just 4 points left on the scoreboard. Simoni with a clean, strong spike there. And he looks happy giving that point to his team. There's a fault there for Rebels. One of their players had just touched the net. Another substitute coming in for Rebels. Another point for Rebels, and this team is just walking away calmly towards the end. A side-out point there to Blackhawks.
I believe Blackhawks is down, but they are not out yet. All they believe that they can do this.
Need just one more point, Manu, one more point, and we will declare the new 2018 winner. And Rebels has taken up the men's division.
Yes, and we have a new champion for the BulaFM Marist Volleyball team in 2018, and taking out the men's division are the Raiwai Rebels. Raiwai Rebels, they have taken out the 2018 Marist Volleyball tournament. They came in with a good intentions, you know, and a strong, confident mindset, and they kept to the game plan. They really kept to the game plan, and that's how they were able to win these 3 sets. You know, I mean, looking at the second set they almost lost the second set, Tercia, but then they just on the third set they just were in a different mode altogether. They had that mindset of we are here to win, and nothing more, nothing less. All we want is a trophy and the prize money. What do you think?
Yes, I believe the management and the whole of Raiwai is behind this team and will be greatly in celebration mode after this win. Hats off to all these gents who have shown great volleyball skills over this 2 days tournament.
Yeah, and for the Blackhawks, you know, they came into with that mindset of winning, but Rebels just proved too strong for them. But look at them. Look at how far they've come. They've come to the final. 2 days tournament. All right. They've beat all odds to make it to the finals. 2 great teams met in the final, and we have a winner. But the BulaFM Marist Volleyball tournament, all teams are winner. Right. We are here to promote grassroots volleyball, right? And we've seen some of the great unknown players come up, and look at these 2 teams. They go home happy that they've won something, but you know, celebration will go to Raiwai today. I think there will be a big celebration at the Raiwai halls today, and it has been a great. It has been a great 2-day tournament. Once again, we thank our major sponsors: BulaFM, Shipping Services Fiji Limited, SMD Solution, and also Coca-Cola Amatil for providing the teams with Powerade. Now, this is Manu and Teresia as your commentators for this finals. We're saying and we're bidding you a farewell and goodbye, and we'll see you in the next BulaFM Marist Volleyball Tournament. A big Vinakavalevu and Nisa Mode.